So this is my, and it is a new one. And if you looked at my Instagram, you can see my old one was just whiteboard paper stuck on the wall. But this is a picture frame that I bought, and it is it's got sort of plastic cover, a PVC sort of cover. It's not glass, and I've also can use it to write notes on. That's why I won't put the glass, and the sticky notes hold better to it as well. But today I'm going to be pulling this apart and painting this. I'm going to be painting this back bit white, so the notes that I do make, I can see it a lot better, and I think it looks better within the wall. It'll blend a lot better. This is a plan for my third book that I'm writing, and I'm not getting very far with it. I was going to do it in Q1, and I'm only progressing. This is the progress, and I'm only doing 2 at the moment because I've been so wrapped up in other things. I've decided just to put the book on one project on my KanBan instead of lots of different projects, because this is a big project and I wanted all the space. So I've created just another little KanBan board. It's just A4, and I covered it with plastic, and I've put just the little sticky notes here, and each colour is a different project, whereas here there's one project and each colour is just a different task. So but this is sort of smaller, so it's just easier to manage. So I'm going to pull this apart, and also I'm going to create a proper left to right pull workflow, because the idea of a KanBan is to work from the left to right, and then you can use the whole bandwidth, and you pull it from right to left. Some people go down. I've been going down on this one, but I'm going to try from right to left, because that's what the businesses do, and my son in his business, that's what he does. So let's pull this apart and to see what we can do. KanBan board. my granddaughter. Is she alright? You are? Good, I'm pleased. Oh, I've got. So here we are, I've finished it. It was that colour, and now it's that colour. I just put an undercoat on it and let it dry out in the sun. It's a beautiful day today, so I did all my work out there today. And then I just did it with gloss, and you saw a little bit of that. So right now I'm going to clip it in and then hang it up on the wall, and then I'm going to take a break and take my dogs for a walk. See you in a minute. Hi, I'm back again now. It's the next day. I've taken my dogs for a walk and it was too late to continue on filming, so I'm here the next day and my board is up on the wall and it looks so much better. I'm sorry if there's a glare of a light in it, but I hope you can see it. And I just briefly want to explain exactly how I use this to set up my projects. Well, first you'll see the different columns going downwards, and each column is going to be a different project, and each project will have a different sticky to it. And this will be the to-do column right here. So here I'm going to just put to-do. This is I've got the perspex there. I can write on it with a marker, and that's the wonderful thing of having a perspex thing. I can double it for a whiteboard as well. So I put my sticker on that. And far as the task is concerned, it depends on how detailed you want to be. I always put my start date on there. When I move it to the next, this is the start of the project. This is the column of the projects that I need to be doing, and this is in process or doing. So I'll put doing. So I shift my task from that to the doing. And you can see that this creates a work flow, and then when I've done that one task, then I put it to done. I finished the task now, so I'll put it in the done column. There we are, and that can show me and then the other stickers, other tasks there, then I can work accordingly. So I have 3 different projects. This one is a little bit wider because I'm going to create a plan for my 3rd book, and so I need a little bit more space for that. And I haven't quite decided what projects I have for these 2 columns here. One thing that you might notice, that the doing column is a lot thinner than the other ones, and the reason for that, because it disciplines me not to multitask. Because if you multitask, as I have in the bad habit of doing, you don't focus on one task and end up taking a lot longer than you expected, and the quality of work isn't there because your mind's on 2 things. So it's just big enough for one sticker at a time that I can do. And the beauty of this is because it's visual. I'm very dyslexic, and for you dyslexics that may be watching, this is a great way to even plan family gatherings, business projects, whatever project you have, personal or business, in school or whatever. This is just a wonderful visual board to be able to do that. In my next video, I'll be actually showing you how to set up to a plan to write a self-help book. 2 books, and I've planned them both on a KanBan board, and I found it efficient, and I found it fun actually, because I just love the way that I move my projects along, and I actually can see at a glance with what's happening. I have planners, and I move the information from my planners to the do here, and then I can see it very, very, very clearly. If you're interested in looking at these books, there's links down below that shows you where you can get them and the name of them. And so that's my KanBan board. Just before I finish, where does the idea come from, you may ask? Well, it comes from Japan, and KanBan means, I've written, KanBan is a Japanese word for visual signal. So the tasks are being signaled, and the process, so it's especially good for teams because everybody can see what's going on. Everybody can add to it. Everybody can pull from the left to the right, and so you're working on a project together. Or it's great for you just to do personally for yourself, and it's from the left to the right because it is a pull system. I've created KanBan boards which go from the top to the bottom, and psychologically for me it's not as efficient. It feels like dragging down or something. It doesn't really feel like, for me, it doesn't feel like I'm accomplishing. But if I go from the left to the right, it's like I'm pulling it, I'm swiping it, I'm getting things done. And it's a little bit, in my mind, you may like it the other way around. You know, try it out. Whatever works for you. There's no hard and fast rules. It's just a wonderful system that you can adapt to your lifestyle, to your business, to your projects, so you can get them done. Remember to watch my next video when I am planning my next self-help book on KanBan. I'll show you how actually I plan that out on a KanBan. And in the meantime, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment, and I would enjoy hearing your comments, and any suggestions will be greatly appreciated. And please subscribe and tink that notification bell. This is a new YouTube channel, and it'll be great to grow it so I can keep bringing you great content. Anyway, God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.